Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 39 of House 1 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in the last part we concentrated on Bella trying to get some fun, and she finally got pretty high, and we're pretty much where we left off, where Bella is still painting on the mural. Alicia gave up, so I had her go work out on the treadmill because she's doing this working out for 8 total hours, sort of as a sideline thing. And I remember now that we got a notification that it was time for Blaise's birthday, so hopefully we don't miss it. I don't know if we have a cake in the fridge. Let me take a quick look and see. We do not. So she is not going to be working out anymore. She is going to be making a cake for his birthday. We will do a black and white cake. Hopefully she is not too hungry so that she doesn't take a piece of it before we're able to add the candles to it. And we will get Blaise up when it is time. And the bed upstairs is a double, so he can just share with Bill. And I just have those because the energy level is a little bit better than the single beds, and then you don't have to deal with monsters under the bed ever with double beds. I have been finding that, especially with the night lights that came with Parenthood, that I don't find they're having the nightmares, but I seldom use single beds for sim children because I can't be bothered dealing with the nightmares or the monster under the bed, essentially. I guess it's not nightmares. Nightmares are for toddlers. Monsters under the bed for children. So, oh, the fridge broke. Everything breaks, so he's having some peas. We are going to hire a repair service. Oh, we're doing that while we're cooking. I wasn't expecting that. I was just thinking that she would do it at the end. That is something I really like about Sims 4 is the multitasking. So, very much. I haven't quite decided whether or not I'm going to get rid of that bush because Jared keeps having naps in the bush, and I really like the bush because it's kind of a fun location for woohoo. But yeah, it's a little look. She's reached painting level 3. I don't know what level Alicia is with painting. Has she maxed her painting? She has, so she could actually be trying. I don't know if you can mentor, but now that she's got level 3, we could have her do some paintings on the easel, and then we could mentor her there, because that would be probably very useful also. But so fishing and gardening are also very good skills to have, especially when you're first starting out, because you don't have the money for an easel, or a painting for that matter. She is level 9 of the gourmet cooking skill, so we are going to add birthday candles. And there we go. Did you enjoy those peas? I know you're about to go to bed. And then we are going to, I don't know whether we can just trigger it without actually help blow out candles. We can do that with Blaise, even though Blaise is asleep. So we'll just have her go wake Blaise up. I don't want to be bothered with a painting. Sorry, a party. And she's still working on that mural. Oh, can I say go here together afterwards? Oops. I gotta pause it. I wanted to get in and get a picture. I think I'm gonna go into tab mode. I'm gonna go down a little bit with the Q. And he looks kind of funny from that angle, so hopefully he looks a bit better if I turn. If I turn us around, I'll be back once I've got it set up for the picture. Well, I'm set up, and I'm gonna hit play and see what we get. And I gotta get out of tab mode so that he can actually age up. So he has managed to get level 1 of motor and mental, and 2 in creativity and social. So I'm going to give him the creativity aspiration himself, and I'm going to just make him creative. There we go. So I'm gonna pause again. I'm going to have her come and add birthday candles to the cake, and then we will put it in the fridge. Hopefully, did that cancel? Good. That's all I want to do is cancel that interaction by hoping that if we did it that way, that would stop her. So now we're going to put that cake back in the fridge. And there is spoiled food in there. Oh, you know what? Now that you're aged up, You can eat, but I also want to tell you that this is your bed. This is one of the things we can do. We can have them claim their beds. She is level 5 of the dancing skill. She can do a backflip and has unlocked a new pair of dancing retro sneakers via the closet. Well, that's all fun and good. Now I want to... Are you eating chips? Yeah, not very nutritious. Oops, wrong sim. Not that it really matters that much. We are not... Thank you for the invite, but I don't know that we're going to go to the lady nights at the bar tonight. So I'm going to try and find the spoiled food and take it out myself. Yeah, they got spoiled because they were the ones I accidentally left out on the counter. Everything else is fine, but there's not a lot of food. How are the rest of your needs? I think I'm going to have you just make another dish just to have some food, more food in the house. And I will have you make some yummy more garlic noodles. And then we will have you mop that. And what else is wrong with you, Bella? Why don't you go have a shower? Finally! She has finally maxed her fun fully. Her social's not very good, but she's maxed her fun. So taking her fishing, probably not a good idea right now. Oh no, something else is broken. Everything breaks. Hire repair service. What is her handiness level anyways? It's not very high because I had that free services trait pretty early and had her hire a repair person a lot. It is actually a skill I like to do, the handiness skill, but when you can only control one and they can only do so much in the house, it was just something I didn't end up concentrating on in this house. Instead, I did a lot of painting and then helping raise the kids, which is a lot. It's fun and definitely more controllable with parenthood. And are you hungry? I guess you must be, or else you wouldn't have eaten any food. You're not overly hungry, but you're a little hungry. Let me check those frogs again. They are ready to breed. And let me check your rest of your needs. We won't have any little kids waking her up in the middle of the night since we have double beds for the boys. And I guess we could make this a bedroom down here, but I think for now they can just share upstairs and we'll just keep that as it is. I am going to resume that painting and then I'm going to just have her have a disco nap because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her go try and have her sail. There's a sweet and spicy drink there made by Jared. So is it worth? It's worth 6. So we will go sell that into the garbage. Because we'll make more money on the garbage than if we do otherwise. So have you had enough to eat? You have. You don't need to eat anymore. You know what? There's no point mopping the puddle because we have another puddle. So go hire repair service. Go have a nap. And then you can resume your painting. And she's now, her fun, look, it already went down a little bit. And her social's not very good. And she needs to eat. And she wants to earn... Did I give her a musical genius aspiration? Seriously? Okay. I didn't remember that. I think I thought maybe it was something she could work on a little bit while she was here. But, you know, for that matter, I probably could have had her work on the painting aspiration very easily. And who is that outside our window? That's the one thing that's kind of funny with the glass door. He's an elder that I wasn't actually planning on controlling Bella to do anything with him. I was just curious how that worked. So, is he uncomfortable? Is he a vampire? I'm always wondering whether they're vampires hanging out at the door. Everything is ship-shape, and so you are having your disco nap, and then you may as well... Oh, the one puddle is gone, so it went away on its own. Oh, we have someone helping with emotional control. We need to get him to work on his... oh, that's nice. So maybe that will help her social. Because she was needing some social. How are you doing with your sleep? You kind of almost maxed your sleep. Given that it's 12 o'clock at night, I don't think you need to fully max it. Can't breed the frogs. You can finish painting. Oh, it still is... It still is dirty. Can we encourage him to mop up the puddle? Influence to mop puddles. Did I see something else broken over there? And then let's talk about latest party and brightened day and talk about cooking. I was kind of thinking about becoming best friends. Debate game strategy. Is there something broken upstairs? Like, why is he coming up here when I ask him to mop the puddle and the puddle was downstairs? Oh well. Hug lovingly. Oh, I'm on the wrong sim. I want to click on give repair tips. And describe aesthetics. Ask about favorite author. Now what I'm curious, if I got her a book, the ones that the teens and children can work in, or write in, I should say, I wonder if she would use it. I wonder if it'd be okay if I could stick it in her inventory. I don't know. So I'll stick that there and just see whether there's any way you can influence them to write in the journal. And we'll give her some more repair chips, and then you know what we'll do is we will ask her to stargaze, because that will help keep her fun up as well as boost her social. And then what I wanted to see is on parenting, influence. So we can influence to do homework, which we should do. We can can't be bothered influencing her to work on school project. I'm curious what the influence to play was. Is that just going to do something to help her fun no matter what? And oh, see, and we have, of course, the influence to the mop the puddles. So we can influence her to paint. I don't see anything that says that we can influence her to use that book. I think what I'll do is I'm going to put this, because it doesn't really matter. Well, no, I don't want to put it in his inventory. I'll put it in Blaise's inventory, because I'm just wondering if he'll use the book if it's in his inventory. It's sort of an experiment if they'll autonomously use it if it's in their inventory. But because Bill is not quite at the right level of his, because we want him to get his creativity up for Alicia, whereas of course Blaise is nowhere near that, so I don't feel so bad about sticking it in his. I don't know that they're going to use it autonomously without ever having used it before. Okay, so how is Bella's? We're not going to answer the phone because we don't act on her thing. So she's tired. Her social is getting better and her fun is still reasonable. So that's good. So Alicia, you're doing pretty well. So we're going to have you, once you're finished, go to the bathroom, and then you may as well harvest everything. Let's hopefully we can actually get everything. Harvest everything. You can go to bed now. Yeah, I should just get rid of that bush, because I find that annoying. I'm going to get rid of it. I know she's in it, but that's just the last resort. They keep going in it. You can't put it in your inventory. You just got to sell it. It's gone. So I'm going to put that over here. And then we have more room for our garden anyways, if we need to move things in the garden. So they're done with that. Sorry, Bella. I had been thinking about doing that and I just hadn't gone around to it because Jared kept using it. Now that you're using it, I really don't want you going and sleeping in the bush. It is a nuisance. So she is painting. See, I should have put her on that painting aspiration. So I am going to mentor. And then we'll have her come do some gardening with us tomorrow to help get some of her gardening skill up. You're still harvesting. Okay. I guess we could move some of that over here now that I have gotten rid of the bush. See you done? Check the frogs again. They are ready to breed. We've got lots of things, but one thing I do want, I'm just going to give it to Bella right now, so I don't forget, is I want to give her a forbidden fruit, which is worth nothing. And it's not for her to actually eat, it's for her to plant. That's why she's getting one forbidden fruit, not to eat. Because I really would like her to plant that when she goes to her new place, because that's the... And I'm debating about giving her like 1 or 2 garlic bulbs so that she has protection. And I know that if they have things in their inventory, you're supposed to pay for them before they get to like use them, and or before they can buy anything else. So how much was this worth? Normal, 224. Well, we'll put that in your inventory. And hopefully Bella will go to sleep. And Blaise, what can we do with him? We can teach him things, we can influence, skill building, influence to do his homework. And then when you're done with that, you're going to come over here and you're going to view inventory, because we have a few more paintings. Well, 1 more painting. Nope, 3 more paintings. We are going to stock the table. And try and do a street sale. And tend the table. Start street sale, and let's check our markup of prices. It's still 300%. And of course she's gonna have to sleep at some point because she's been up all night. I had her have that late night nap. And we actually have a lot of dragon fruit. Let's 1568. We will sell that. Very good. So that was very beneficial. Anyone buying any fruit? Fruit. Anyone buying any paintings? So Can is an insider, a bro, and outgoing. We'll discuss interests. We will get to know. Blaise is social level. We're not going to compliment appearance. And he finished his homework. Yay! And she is level 9 of the charisma skill. And she's not doing very well. She hasn't sold any paintings. She could, like, I know it's just a street gallery, but it would be nice if you could influence. You could say things to them like you do with the retail that you can get them to sell, but, you know, I like the wall a lot. I'll just take what I can get. It's really handy to make money. So you're not tending the table anymore. So tend the table. And we sold no paintings. So much for her good level, high level of charisma. Nothing. Come buy my paintings. And she changed her clothes for no reason. Is he going for a jog, or is he just coming to say hello? Get to know. Propose crazy scheme. It would be really nice if we could have sold at least 1 painting. That one was worth 1,100. Yay! We sold a painting, 4,725. And just looking at what they're all kind of worth. Well, the sale is over. Can we start another street sale? I don't know why it makes it look like that red is there. I kind of would have liked to have sold. At least we sold 1. That's a good thing. What else do we have? We have some... Not a lot of the rest of the things, because I haven't really been harvesting the garden very well. Just sort of there. Could have made a lot more money on it, but you know, we have money from other things. We come back to buy another painting. We appreciated you buying the painting the first time round. That was really helpful. She's going through a mean streak. Wonder if that dollhouse is going to get broken. Oh, we must have sold another painting because I thought we had... Maybe we didn't. I wasn't paying attention. I don't remember selling another painting. Okay, tender table. We sold a painting. We made some money from our dragon fruit. And we managed to get Bella, at some point in this part, fully maxed in terms of her skill. And she has also got to level, I don't know what, a painting. What is she in the painting? She is level 3. So that mentoring her didn't really... She already was at level 3 just with using the mural. So she didn't really get very high. For the fact that she had... Oh, text emergency. So we can raise emotional control, lower manners, raises manners, lowers emotional control. We'll know. I want her to keep her manners, so we'll do that. And we're going to end the street sale. I'm going to come back and try and encourage Bill to... well, we can ask about his phase. The only phase I know how to end quicker, I figured out how to end, and that was from reading, was the bear phase. Because if you dress as a bear, that will help them get rid of that. So we want him to draw on the activity table. So good hugs or helping me with my homework can get me to soften my attitude. Will a cuddle help? Will a cuddle count as a hug? Okay. Turn off. Heartfelt compliment. Well, that's sweet. And oh, that's really nice. Nice little cuddle. What I want to do is give him a hug. I don't know whether a hug lovingly is going to be any better than just a regular hug. I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing hug, pulse, just seeing cuddle. Okay, why don't you try and see if you can have a disco nap. But I'm going to check if we can breed the frogs, but that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!